It's Mother's Day week, and I got someone special here to help me honor one spectacular woman. Please welcome my great wife, Marjorie. So Marjorie's here all week to help me pay tribute to mothers, but I have a confession to make. You're really here so I can honor you.
Don't make me cry. All right.
So
Did you guys lie to me?
yeah, they lied to you. I want to share some things with you, Marjorie, that
They just did my makeup and we spent a lot of time.
I wanted to tell you some things. And that from the moment I saw you, when you walked into that comedy club that night, and the first thing I said to you ever was, I don't know who you are, lady, but I'm gonna marry you one day. And it took me a long time, but I did it. Truth be told, I probably should have done it a long time ago, but I went off and I got stupid. I did some things. You know, I like to say I had some regrets in my life, but I needed everything to happen in this exact order because none of our children would be here today if we hadn't have gone our separate ways at that particular time. So it was all for divine purpose and order. But what you've done for me is you allowed me to stop existing and to start living. I never lived before I met you. So, listen, you did some things for me in my life. You made my children comfortable. They'd never been comfortable before in my previous life. You made my children have a place that they could come to finally call home. What you've done for Winton, what you've done for Winton in balancing his life out, he was so far behind that you dropped everything and turned our son into an A.B. student. I can't tell you what that balance has done for him. I had stopped listening to music because I was in such a dark place, you know. I didn't listen to music anymore. And as much as I love music, I play it for a living on the radio, but I lost it. You gave all that back to me. You made me comfortable with my fame. I never even enjoyed my fame. I was truly the tears of a clown. I needed you. I needed you so bad. I was in a dark place, and I'd never been happy before. And along you came, and you were already happy. And for the first time in my life, my job was not consumed with making another person happy. I discovered you can't make another person happy, and it's not even your job to make them happy. But you made that possible for me. You exposed me to travel. I didn't go nowhere. I had money and I didn't go nowhere. I went to Vegas. That was it. You've taken me places around this world I never would have gone. You know, you've made me the happiest man I've ever been. I'm by far, without a doubt, the I don't want to say lucky. I am the most blessed man. I love you, Marjorie. Thank you, darling. Thank you. I love you. Hell, I did it, man. I got through it. I did it. I got to thinking about my proposal to my wife, Marjorie. This is how I did it. I flew her to Cabo, Mexico. So we check into the hotel. She decides she's sleepy. She doesn't want to go to dinner. This can't happen because everything I've worked for is going to go down at this dinner. So I talked her into going to dinner. I got a private room inside of a wine cellar, and we're having dinner. I get up and I go to the restroom to make sure that the hook is set with the maitre d' and the manager of the hotel. I had been planning this for 2 weeks with them, emails, phone calls, faxes, pictures, everything. I had to have it right. So I came back to the table, dinner served, it's time for dessert. In comes 2 waiters with 2 huge white platters with silver domes. I know that her favorite dessert is chocolate lava cake. So when they opened my dessert up, it had a chocolate lava cake. But when they opened up her dome, it had what looked like a square piece of gelatin just sitting there on the plate. It was actually a box, and it was cracked. And when she realized that it wasn't Jell-O, she looked up under there and she said, "Oh my God." And then she started crying. And I opened it up, and there was a rather nice-sized diamond. I got on my knee. I proposed to her inside the wine cellar. The people that worked in the restaurant were surrounding the wine cellar, just clapping. You know, women come from everywhere if they think that's wrong. So my wife is crying, so she goes to the restroom to fix her makeup, right? So she's in the restroom, and there's another woman in the restroom crying too. And the woman looks at her and goes, "It's okay, honey, they're all." So my wife goes, "No, no, no, nothing's wrong. I got a ring." She said, "Oh my God, honey, that ain't a ring, that's a rock." So she came back, sat on my lap. We had a nice glass of wine. That was it. Hey, you made it to the end of this video. I got a lot more that you're gonna enjoy, so just click to watch the next one. And make sure you subscribe to always know what's happening.